Okay, I wanted to show you the method I chose to create an isosceles triangle. I selected 2 points. I used the label tool to label those points A and B. Select them and hit Control L to create that line segment between them. The method that I chose to create this isosceles triangle was to choose the segment AB and point B and go to the transform menu and choose rotate. And when I do that, it asks me to rotate by some fixed angle, which I typed in a random angle like 40 degrees and about center A, so it's going to rotate everything about this point. And when I hit rotate, it gives me that new that rotated segment here. If I label this point, you notice it labels it like B prime to indicate a translation, but I can use that tool to double click it and call that C if I'd rather. And again, all I would need to do now to create that third side would be to choose B and C and hit Control L to create what I know to be an isosceles triangle. I can show you that it's an isosceles triangle if I give you some distances here. The distance between AB is 8.64 centimeters, and so is the distance between A and C. I can show you that BC is a different distance, like so. I can also mark the angles themselves. We know that in an isosceles triangle, the two sides that are congruent in length, their opposite angles will be equal. So I can show you that angle B and angle C both have the same angle measures as well if I choose each of the angles and choose to measure those angles. And I knew they would be 70 based on the angle I chose to make angle A when we created our rotation. So angle C is also 70 degrees. And if I mark angle A, of course I know what I expect to see that angle to be. I chose that angle for this method of constructing. So that's angle 40 degrees. I will say that one of the things I don't like about the method that I chose to construct this isosceles triangle is that it only shows me triangles that are similar to the one that I originally created if I use some of the dynamic features of this Sketchpad software. Because I chose angle A to be only 40 degrees, I can't show all different cases of an isosceles triangle with my construction method. I can only show you triangles that are similar to the one I originally created. But there it is. There is at least one way to construct an isosceles triangle.